a 5 to 7 minute speech. Happy birthday, Mission.
We're 33 years of age. It's our birthday today, the club 33. And I thought, well, when I thought of birthdays, I thought of gifts. But the gift was not something I would give to the club. I was thinking about the gift that I got from the club. And over 15 years, it's been many. But I want to talk about 3 categories of gifts that I've gotten from the club. Courage, skills, and relationships. When I joined the club in 1996, there was Larry. And I came into the room and I was terrified. Now, I was a lot more scared of some of the situations I'd gotten into before I came to the club that got me to join. So scared, in fact, that I couldn't even speak in front of a group larger than what would fit in a minivan. Minivan was okay. We unloaded a bus. Oh, it didn't work. And God forbid we should unload a 747, I would have just expired on the spot. Well, not on top of me. An audience. So the first thing that I gained from being a member as a gift was courage. I came to the meetings every week. I hated the meetings. I loathed them. They were horrible. But I came, and slowly but surely, by doing this, by coming every week, I got the courage to get up here and do it. And I thought, this is great. I'm no longer scared to death. But then I discovered that wasn't good enough. Because although I could get up front, I was really, really horrible. Horrible beyond belief. And she can picture it in her mind. Good imagination. Or maybe not. Maybe you don't need the imagination. And I discovered that the reason people came to Toastmasters, a lot of them, was they were afraid. And they stayed because they wanted to get better, and that was the case for me. Think of the skills. I mean, as I made the list, I became a better evaluator, both at Toastmasters, but also those skills transferred to work, where I have to evaluate employees. And I use the very same techniques we use here at the club. In fact, when I was interviewed for my last job, the job I currently have, the HR manager said, well, how do you evaluate? I just went through how we do a Toastmaster evaluation. And you can see the big smile on her face. She was very happy. I learned about gestures. I learned about the importance of humor. I learned about vocal variety. I learned about making eye contact and dealing with hecklers. And if you speak to a large enough crowd, you will get hecklers. And the joy of dealing with them, even if they're not really a heckler, but if they're real hecklers, is you get to work them into your presentation and they're not a big deal anymore. The first couple times, maybe they're difficult, but then it's like, okay, it's just part of what you get to experience. And in life, you get to deal with hecklers also. A lot of these skills transfer out into the real world. I think the third, though, and most interesting gift that I've gotten from Toastmasters are the friends and the relationships and the community. All of us, I think, become friends. Now, the club dynamics changed. When I joined, there was Larry and myself, and then Grace, and there was other members, and they've come and gone, but a lot of them have remained friends. Sam was a friend for 15 years. His wife, Lee, are still good friends. We became friends with other club members across a division, across a district. I have friends in Las Vegas in Toastmasters who have moved around the world. There's a community in Toastmasters. And I think to be a healthy human, you need to have a community. And this is a community for us. Now, you might have a church or other clubs or work or other organizations you belong to, but this is one wonderful, for me, one wonderful gift is having a community. So there's friends, relationships, community. This is an incredibly valuable thing to have. Absolutely fabulous. So the three gifts were getting the courage, overcoming the fear of standing up in front of a crowd. And I've gone on to the district conference and spoken in front of 300-400 people, and it's not a big deal anymore. That's about the size of UMG 747, I think, 300-400 people. I have gained terrific skills which have benefited me at work and other aspects of my life. And I've gained fabulous friends and relationships through this organization. I think these are terrific gifts. And I hope that 33 years from now, when I'm 88, not quite as old as Pat, just about as old as Keith, not quite, not quite. I hope that on Mission's 66th birthday, that I'll be able to come up here and say, wow, what great gifts I've gotten over the years from Mission Toastmasters. And a toast, please.